And you are player 1 tonight, so you kick off everything.
Yay!
All right, you get to pick three
Pick your
items. We got competitive tarot, Dragon Heat, the romance novel, Iron Maiden sleeping bag, the magic mirror, sock puppet, the Sword of Roar, King of the Lions, the smallest violin, canned brain, and the Book of Orgy Etiquette.
All right. 3 things,
Yep,
right?
they affect your stats.
Okay. I will take the teeny little violin. And the sword.
So bold.
And orgy etiquette.
No comment.
Double smarts. Would you? So Brian or Skater?
It's a tough choice.
Plays the new guy.
Okay. A little sad that you're not going with the squiddle.
Little tiny squid.
It is cute.
Who
yeah.
was Colonel the Squid last time?
I'm in.
I don't remember. We just were
Just went.
marveling at his voice.
Campfire songbook. Oh no. Philosopher's Stone growing kit. Uranium lipstick. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Scott
that's
snacks.
dangerous.
Magic
Yay.
mirror. Shades on fire.
Ow.
Blade. Chest 2 and sketch chest 2. Oh, look at the Jack Demon in the sketchbook.
I don't see him. Oh, wow, that is hot.
Yeah.
That is a lot of abs.
Blade.
Yep.
Where's the outline? There's the outline. It's harder to tell what you're selecting when there's only 2 options in any game.
Yeah.
Suddenly you're like, wait a minute, which one's the one that
It's
is my
either
cursor?
no.
Wait.
No.
My brain just quit on me.
I'll try to
That would have been incredibly confusing.
That would have been really funny, and I would have hated you.
Build your own golem. McGriffin EP.
Damn.
Smoky campfire stories. Business anal paste.
Ah.
Marshmallows. I get it. Tardigrade plushie. Multi-tool. BFF bracelet kit. And lemonade Daki Makura. I would have a tardigrade plushie if I was someone who would get plushies.
You're not a person who gets plushies? I kind of
No.
took you for one. Oh.
No,
okay,
I have a few statues.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna go with the MC Griffin EP.
Yeah, plushies stress me out as a thing that you have to like that can get dirty. You can
Oh yeah,
stain-
you have to wash them
Yeah,
every
it's-
once in a year.
It's like
You'll
a
be
it's
fine.
like a figure you can stain.
What stats popped up for that? It was fun and
I don't know. I literally looked away from the
Charming,
screen.
I oh good, me too. We'll go with the multi-tool.
It's too much. Oh no, a one-off pencil that can just be over with. You can just run out.
There's a lot of other things that are worrisome there.
Needles are reusable.
Uh-huh. We'll go with the body pillow.
Lemonade
Cool.
Sun.
That looks good.
Could you become Lemonade Coon? Love, we're always beginners. Get to the pole. There we go. Blah. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Which of these would be your favorite food? Burning hot wings, a wine to die for, the nicest guac, a yummy USB, a punch to the face, whoever gives you the best stats, or whatever gives you the best stats.
The nicest guac.
You would
Guac.
pick that.
Of course I would.
Who even is guac?
I have no idea who is guac.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. Also, Damien and what's her name are really hard to separate mentally.
I know. It's Damien can be burning hot wings and Dahlia would be a punch to the face, but I have no idea.
Yeah. These are, one of these is Joy and the other one is Milo.
I know.
This one's avocado, so it's probably Milo.
I think so, yeah.
Let's see. I'll go for Calculester.
Okay, sounds good. Best stats.
Again? Every
Of
week?
course! Who, excuse me for going for the best girl.
Oh, hey. I was wrong.
Okay, who voices whomst?
Well, there are 3 women.
Oh my god, finally.
There is a
Somebody
50%.
else could-
There is a 50-50 gender split.
Okay. I think Joy is usually done by Colonel, so you're up for Joy.
Okay. Oh, yay! I love guac. It's a great vegan snack. Do you make your own or get it store-bought? I have a great homemade guac recipe that I use from time to time. It also doubles as a congealed potion of sexual pleasure if that's something you're interested in.
No, pass.
Maybe I'll let you try a bit of it while we're at camp, Ladybird.
Calculester is usually also Colonel.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
His robot voice.
Did you want to do that one as well, or?
Maybe. I think I'm probably gonna end up doing Dahlia, instead of, I don't know. Yeah, why don't you do Calculester as well?
Okay. Ah, how nice. I also love a refreshing USB in the morning. The flavor of new data flowing over my processors and into my digestive hard drive is indescribable. But I'm sure you all know about that, Keith, even if you do not have a USB port. Although I am not an expert in your species, do you have a USB port? Is that a personal question? Could I see it when we get to camp? Purely for scientific reasons, of course.
Bonk, bonk.
Well, I'm off to a strong start.
Whoa, same here, Bird. I like your style. Old Snackslot here will eat anything and everything that even looks like a bagel, but I only eat to fuel my body. Are you talking about me? What's wrong with enjoying a couple of empty carbs every 10 minutes? The only stat I care about is raising my bagel craving stat. See what I put up with? At least you understand me, Bird. I bet camp's gonna be a lot more fun with you around. God, she's so crazy. So good. I love her.
We only had 2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Wow, they've never said that line before.
They used to say it every game, and now they say it before and after every game now.
Yeah.
You've got Joy. I have no idea what stats she wants. Have fun.
Oh boy.
The 5 stats are
Rob?
smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun.
I feel like she might like creativity. Which location would that be?
That's Scout HQ, where you do crafts.
Ooh.
It's Dragon Heat, or Dragon, I already forgot the name of the book.
Dragon Heat.
That day in Monster Scouts, you all learn to identify different animal tracks. First, you practice identifying bears and deer, and then you start having to identify way more specific tracks. You identify the tracks as a shit.
Wow, a sculptor.
Half human, half sculptor. Wait, that's not what I thought it was
What?
gonna be.
What? That's just a human who happens to be a sculptor professionally.
You follow the tracks until you find the legendary beast. The sculptor teaches you the basics of sculpture. You gain 2 creativity. And everyone try to pronounce that ever again. Oh my god, everyone.
Oh no.
Everyone immediately. Look, 3 bird characters. Have fun.
Which ones?
Because 2 of them are 1 character.
Oh.
You duck into another of Coach's safety lectures so you can sit behind your friends and smell the hair.
Hello, my beloved
What good is everybody? Suppose you're trapped in the woods during a forest fire. How do you survive?
Level up, loser.
Easy. I switched to one of the 11 fire-resistant armor sets I carry with me at all times.
This is the first day of the rest of your life.
Oh, here we go. Why survive when you can thrive? I'd invite some friends and organize a fire tasting.
I'd run out of the woods, like away from the fire.
Coward.
You're not getting a badge for this.
You're not getting a badge for this. Nice try, Joy, but fire's vision is based on movement. You'll lead it right to you.
Enough of this.
What? Fire can't see.
Not as long as you stand perfectly still.
Oh my god, that's the worst advice. I don't mean to complain, Coach, but none of these survival scenarios seem particularly relevant to me. An ancient curse that can't die. Got any better ones?
Don't worry, Hex. I've got one that's sure to be relevant to all of you. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that it's the year 3000 and Chuck E. Cheese Entertainment has supplanted all the world's governments.
Oh. I'm listening.
That's some advanced FNAF lore. Fuck, I can't say it. Chuck E. Cheese himself has not been seen in person for years. He communicates with the populace through ever-present screens and watches them with... it's just...
It is fine, it's funny.
It's big FNAFy.
Yep.
And watches them with the camera's eyes of a million animatronic servants. Pizza has become the world's dominant religion, and children are forced to work in the fun mines, harvesting tickets from rigged arcade machines to trade for food and shelter. You're being tracked by Munch's make-believe band, an arm of the Chuck E. Cheese...
The CCSP.
The CCSP. An arm of the Chuck E. Cheesy and secret police. Because today is your birthday, and they want to sing to you.
Why is singing quotation marks? That's terrifying.
What do you do?
Not happening.
This is somehow even dumber than the fire thing. I'm leaving.
That's not a very scout thing.
Really,
to do.
Joy? You're going to leave all of those hypothetical people to die?
Come on, Joy. Say yes to hypothetical life. It will amuse me.
Joy is conflicted. Milo's in it for the lulz, and Aaravi's in it for the XP, but none of them have any idea how to solve this, so it's up to you to suggest a solution. Unity is strength. Pool everyone's tickets together to buy the revolutionary giraffe plush. If the world is one big fast food restaurant, there's only one solution. Release the Karen.
What? Oh, I thought it said Kraken, and it was
Yeah,
like,
'cause
that's
that's
not
a-
scary, but now
that's
I'm
a
scared.
joke. It's a joke. And once
It is
again, these are
indeed.
based on your stats, so you're trying to guess. You're trying to guess which one is your best stat. Because this game's a nightmare, and we're still not good at
It's
it.
awful. I read about this. I'll complain about it that post game. But I read about why the stats in this game in particular are super weird.
Okay, I'm leaning towards releasing the Karen.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
So bold.
Yay!
You would release the Karen against me? You're mad. You're all mad.
Ladybird, don't do this! No force in the world can control a Karen! Her white privilege is too strong!
What good is defeating the Chuck E. Cheesian Empire if in the process we become the very thing?
We're totally winning our lane.
Don't listen to these nerds! Trafficking with occult powers to help me kill stuff is basically all I do!
Oh, you're not going to kill the Chuck Cheesian Empire, you tell her. You're going to ask to speak to its manager. It's like being disappointed in someone. You describe the necessary rituals. The sprinkling of essential oils, the offering of Botox injections, and compliments. Botox injections and
Oh my
compliments.
god.
the sacrifice of a live millennial. Okay, the ritual is complete. Roll to summon Karen. Wait, why are we rolling D&D dice now? You whip out your survival dice and roll a natural 20. Coach opens his survival handbook and finds the appropriate page. Karen is summoned. She deals 12d6 morale damage to everyone unlucky enough to interact with her. She is immune to frost, lightning, and reasonable debate.
Oh.
She tells Chuck E. Cheese that his pizza is cold and she shouldn't have to pay for it. Critical hit! Chuck realizes that all he ever wanted was to bring joy to children. This animatronic pizza dystopia was just an unfortunate side effect. As Charles Entertainment Cheese walks away from the burning ruins of his former empire, he realizes... There's never been a voice less compatible with laughing. He realizes that today is his birthday, the birthday of a new world.
What? That's stupid.
The end. You survived. And to celebrate, I got you all cold, greasy pizza.
Oh.
Turn into Fahrenheit by the end.
Did somebody say pizza?
My favorite kind.
Does it come in bagel?
You're killing me.
Hey, Ladybird. It was pretty hot how you roleplayed summoning a dark entity you could barely control. Nice work.
He's got a scout badge cloak.
It looks so good.
What a move.
I underestimated you.
Situation was too stupid for me to even comprehend. Which is why I'm grateful we had a true idiot like you on our side, Ladybird.
Oh.
That was nice of her to say. Fuck the pizza. Where's my XP? Where's my XP?
You write a zillion XP on the pizza receipt and give it to Aaravi. Everyone's happy. You gain 2 smarts and 1 fun.
Let's go with the fun.
Yay.
I like how in control of her emotions Aaravi is at all times.
Yeah, she's so chill.
Yep, she's extremely chill and definitely not actively planning the death of everyone in the room.
Chill is exactly
That's
the
my
word
favorite
that
thing
comes
about
to
her.
my mind every time.
I should probably... Oh, great. My worst stat.
Oh, you're
Cool.
fucked.
Calculester, I'm really impressive. Please think I'm smart. You hike deep into the woods and find a mysterious journal with the number 3 on it, half buried in the dirt. This is how a Jim Carrey movie started. Inside is tons of information on local monsters and how to defeat them. It covers gnomes, psychics, time travelers, Illuminati-shaped demons. What?
What?
What a boring journal. Where's the drama? Where's the inner thoughts and insecurities about school crushes? Whoever wrote this journal knew nothing about how journals work. You gain no fun from this, but you surely get 2 smarts. Boring.
Oh my
You're
god.
hiking through the woods with your friends. You inevitably get lost again. Honestly, why do you even keep leaving camp? How are you not dead yet?
Fucking lost.
Alright, I guess I'll take Damien. Or Keith, do you want to take any of Colonel's voices or not? Probably not. I should take him.
I'd have to
Because
come
you
up with a
already
voice
have
that
voices.
I'd have to come up with a voice that isn't gravel because I
Okay,
can't
I'll
do it. Every voice that's gravel immediately kills me in 1 sentence.
Okay, I'll do Damien. Look, guys, this is it. We're gonna die out here in the boring-ass wilderness where there aren't even any wild filet mignons to eat.
He just needs a little more math and he'll figure it out.
Adventure awaits.
We'll just get there.
Bye.
Calm down, idiot. I can find food easily. I can't promise you filet mignon, but if we find an animal or slime and beat the shit out of it, we might drop a whole roasted chicken.
I just want to marvel at the fucking color choice of that Hawaiian shirt. It's so good.
Oh, wow.
It's so good.
Beautiful. We don't have that kind of time. The only solution is cutting off our arms and eating them. What? That's a terrible idea. I need both my arms for punching things. What? You think I don't? It's a sacrifice we all have to make. If you just cut off your non-dominant arm, it won't be as bad.
Friend Damien, though I have no need for calories or dismemberment, I will also cut off my arm in solidarity.
What a noob.
See? Calculester's not scared, so why are you, Slayer? You aren't finding roasted chickens. You are a roasted chicken.
Good.
Fuck you. I'm not scared. Hex, cut off your arm with me.
Nope.
No thanks. I don't have arms, just hands. I think I'll just eat this bagel. You do you, though.
It feels like a running gag about like the one animation there's like one portrait they made where he has a bagel and now they're just gonna reference it in every plotline.
That's his character.
Aaravi has pulled out a great axe and a great cutting board and already has her arm on the literal chopping block. You're about to stop her when you hear a doorbell ring. Where? Wait, like the door to Christmas?
Pizza delivery.
Oh!
Oh shit, that's you, Keith.
Pizza delivery for... Is this a butcher shop or something? Damn it, I'm lost again.
Greetings, fellow organic life forms.
How coincidental. We are also lost. Where are you trying to go, friend stranger?
Wolfram and Hart Law Firm? Not sure which tree I took a wrong turn at, but I'm definitely not in the right spot, huh?
I think.
Cal, Aaravi, team meeting now.
Let's do this Damien style.
Okay, now that we've all discreetly huddled up away from the pizza girl, here's the plan. We need to convince her this is Wolfram and Hart, so she gives us the pizza.
Here for it.
Bold move. Hex likey. You've got moxie, kid.
Server error.
We can't, friend Damien. Lying and stealing are wrong. You are doing both at once. That makes this wrong by a factor of 2.
Oh no. Wrong
No.
squared.
Calculester, Calculester, Calculester. You don't understand. Remember that circle of life chart I drew up for you? Look here. It says clearly that Damiens are a natural predator of pizzas. It's all part of nature for Damiens to use their cunning and metalness to prey on any pizza they see.
Ah, okay. I understand now that the circle of life is above the law. What is your hunting strategy, friend Damien?
Easy. We ask Keith what to do. Damiens and Keiths have a symbiotic relationship. He hunts and I eat. So what's this gonna be, Keith?
Prove to the pizza girl that this is a law firm by suing her in a very credible way. Find a wolf, a ram, and a hart in the woods. Glue the wolf and the ram together, put them in suits, and add glasses and fancy suitcases. And et voila, Wolfram and Hart Law Firm.
Huh.
Huh. Well, that sounds extremely creative.
Yeah.
Which is the worst thing I could do. So.
Oh, all right. Okay, so, like, I know this was my amazing idea, but are you guys sure we can actually sue her? The only times I've been to court, I was in the defendant's chair.
Calculester 2.0.
Worry not, my friend. I was friend Vera's aide in her questionably legal law firm last semester. I have memorized the proper procedures for falsely accusing a defendant.
Chillax.
Yeah, and I watch, like, a fuck ton of procedural law TV shows, so I've got all the lingo down. This'll be easy breezy. Here, watch this. Ms. Pizza Delivery Girl, is it? We here at Wolfram and Hearts present you with a subpoena to bring your company, Pozo's Pizza, to a court of law.
Yeah, court sucker.
Yeah, get sued, noob. God, give me a break. I need to breathe for a second. Okay. It's like a game over, but for your life. Or something.
Ah, shit. You dudes are suing Pozos? This has never happened before.
My thoughts and opinions do not reflect Coco's Pizza.
Oh, God.
In the woods, specifically. It happens other places all the time, so, see you in court, I guess. The date is set, and a few days later, you and your friends roll up to court, ready to chew gum and smack gavels. This is the second consecutive pizza storyline.
Hex in the house.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ, it never
Look at
ends.
their
Okay.
costumes. Dude, this is only the first half an
Alright.
hour of a 3-hour thing.
Oh, I know.
All rise, ladies and gentlepersons of the jury. We of the Wolfram and Hart legal team move to indict the defendants as guilty of
Objection!
objection.
Just said it. Hold it! Don't. Oh, wow, this is a whole fucking Ace Attorney reference, isn't it?
That
Do you want me
seems
to
a lot.
take any
Hold
of it
it.
for now?
Yeah.
No, we're good. We're good. Hold it! Don't object to us, Damien. You're on our side. But the bailiff made me swear on a Bible that I would tell the truth. That's an affront to my culture.
Ah, because you are a demon, correct?
What a noob.
No, because some of the truth is for nerds. Take that.
Your Honor, I can no longer represent my fellow lawyer in this matter.
God, that really is just Edgeworth's costume.
Yeah.
But you are not representing Damien, friend Hex. Your Honor, I would like to motion for an insanity plea for my team.
I can't carry this one.
You foolish fool! You're showing our inexperience. Your Honor, the entire legal team pleads the fifth.
This is a shit show. Luckily, previous lawsuits have already proved that Pozo's Pizza has more OSHA violations than a Mortal Kombat arena, so they were found guilty before you even got here. The pizza parlor is sentenced to comp you with the pizza that was supposed to be delivered to Wolfram and Hart. Cool.
Yay!
You all eat it. It's kind of cold now, but that's okay, because it tastes like victory. You also gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Let's do it by the book.
I am
That's
already
2 consecutive
fucking
cold pizza storylines.
exhausted, and I have to do another scene.
We almost need to have like 4-player games that are 3-player where all I do is run it. just so that there could be enough voice actors, but not the 4-hour game that you get from a short game with 4 people.
All right, boldness.
Boldness in the minor. While exploring the haunted manor, you find an enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. His voice makes your ears bleed. You decide to name him Sparky and give him your keychain as a fun pet. He tells you all sorts of cool things like beware the tides of Venus and if you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, don't give him $20. Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you'll die. Apparently it's going to involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. You gain 2 boldness for gaining that insight. You already knew Aaravi was loaded with bravery, determination, and chutzpah. But as she roots through her bag, it's clear she's loaded with some pretty sick items as well.
Unbelievable.
Where are my battle axes +1 through +200 all out? Oh, why? Okay. Why are all my battle axes +1 through +200 all out of order?
You got hexed.
I got bored while you were sleeping and arranged them by color.
The chaotic approach to libraries. Aaravi rolls her eyes and drops all the battle axes on the ground to be sorted later by clicking the left stick.
Oh, here's that Alexandria's cursed emerald diadem I found in that one dungeon.
And may I just say, I'm very cool about not being the only curse in your life.
Miss Mishra, how dare you litter on the hallowed grounds of Camp Spooky?
Oh, I'm not littering, Camp Director Miss Weaving. I was just looking through my bag for...
You're telling me that all of these items were in that one small bag? Likely story. And what is it with this bottle of booze? Oh, do you think that Miss Weaving and Principal Giant Spider are divorced?
Oh, I didn't think of that, but I'm gonna say yes. That's not booze. That's my therapist.
Then you need a second therapist to help you deal with the fact that you keep your first therapist trapped in a bottle. If that were true, which it obviously is not, and I can prove it, let's see exactly what kind of spirits are in here. If it's Miss Guy's toilet wine again, I swear. It always comes.
Oh my
What?
god.
What the?
Camp Director Miss Weaving raises an interesting point about keeping me in a bottle, Aaravi. Do you think you can feel the need... Do you think you feel the need to keep people physically tied to you because of your brother Sally's disappearance?
Oh, they have a little notepad. They are the therapist.
Yeah, that's the therapist.
Oh, wow. There they are.
So, you didn't sneak booze and you snuck a pet into camp. That's even worse. I'm confiscating it immediately.
I don't want to talk about my feelings.
She's not a pet. She's my therapist. And I'll prove it by showing how calm and level-headed therapy has made me.
Oh, no.
I've been working so hard at therapy and I'm getting so good at therapy.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but therapy isn't something you get good at.
No, I'm slaying therapy. And I'm gonna prove it by... Bird, how am I gonna prove how good I am at therapy to Miss Weaving so Miss Weaving gives Nora back?
You're done dream and you've done You've done dream interpretation in, I can't say it, interpretation in therapy, right? Demonstrate analyzing the shit out of a dream. This may not be spooky high, but you can still ace a test. The ultimate test, the Rorschach test.
Shit. So either one of these sounds like creativity or smarts to me.
Well,
I don't know which one to pick. The top one seems like creativity or smarts, and the bottom one seems like, if I were to guess, creativity or smarts. So
yeah, they're both interpreting a thing, huh?
yeah. Fuck.
I'm more inclined to think a test is smarts and interpretation is creativity, even though they both technically are that, but they use the words.
Yeah, I know.
I'm interpreting it the same way too.
Surprise,
that's
it's
a
fun.
good point. Yeah, actually. Let's do the bottom one because I think that might be smarts.
Hey!
Yeah! You all talked me into making the right decision. I was going to make the wrong
Wow,
one.
we're good influences. Listen to us forever now.
No thanks.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah!
Bye,
Rorschachs are the
stocks.
tests of therapy and tests like the final boss of school.
What?
You know that amazing feeling you get when you clear an area and you get to see your percent completion and you know you've destroyed all your enemies and then you get to move on to the next thing?
I hate that.
Why do you think you feel the need to measure everything in percentages and accomplishments?
The real dungeon is
It
within
may
yourself.
be beneficial to consider that some journeys in life have inherent value just by going on them without focusing on some end goal. In other words, play Elden Ring instead of Ubisoft games.
We are totally winning our lane.
Sure. Tell it to the letter grade system and game unlocks. Rorschach time, baby!
I got a triple S.
You don't need to be told twice. You immediately hold up the first picture.
I got 102% in therapy.
Therapy speedrun.
This kind of looks like Bird on some kind of bloom ride at an amusement park.
Therapy any percent run. You nod thoughtfully and hold up the next picture.
This one gives me a lot of very spooky feelings to me. It looks like a sheet with 2 holes cut in it, being worn as a ghost disguised by a bird-shaped figure. Oh. Oh, yeah, see. Ah. Her subconscious is all bird. And this one looks like bird releasing an eldritch deity from its totem. That one looks like bird taking a dead body to prom.
She's so imaginative that all these things look like the person holding them.
Yeah, all these things are the endings of the previous game.
Yeah.
That one is very clearly bird with a shopping cart full of guacamole, marbles, and a penguin mask. Kinky. Hey, I did that.
Yeah, it's even yours. You tried to do that for like a month.
And I did do that once. Thanks to a mouse slip.
Yeah, that was
You
divine
do
intervention. I'm God.
Yeah, clearly.
You do realize that Bird is very clearly just holding up pictures of herself, right?
Oh.
Oh. And am I describing them perfectly or what?
Listen.
Aaravi, surely you must understand that this isn't a legitimate Rorschach test.
Oh, a critical.
Acing a Rorschach test consists of looking at pictures and accurately describing what you see. I'm doing that. Therefore, I crushed it. Right? Everyone tell me how good I did at that test, and therefore therapy, and therefore life, right?
You know what,
that's a
Mr.
mood.
Mishra? I'm going to go ahead and restore possession of your bottled therapist onto you. You clearly have some things to work through.
Play the
Oh.
game.
Yes! Thank you, Bird. You look great in all those Rorschachs, by the way.
That compliment alone gives you 2 charm and 1 boldness. Who needs therapy when you can improve your personality with points?
That's what I say.
Thanks, Rick. Everybody choose a movie. Or else.
Which one did you say?
Oh, I said or else. I didn't pick a movie.
Oh, okay.
Space Jam.
What are they called? Shit. The Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer stop-motion movie by...
Ralph Bakshi.
No, but...
Oh.
Shit, I can't remember the names. Chat, help.
We'll go with Monty Python's Holy Grail.
Player was decided based on the likelihood that Lady Bird would survive in said movie's universe.
I already forgot all the choices.
So there was Monty Python, Space Jam, and what was your choice, Keith?
The stop-motion Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie.
Ah.
Which it's not a great start because you're like at the North Pole, and also there's the snowman, and I'm guessing it's before his teeth are gone.
If you're in Space Jam, like I feel like your chances of surviving are really good, except like for the one scene where they're terrible, like when somebody slam dunks and like a bomb goes off or some shit.
Yeah, are you in the universe or are you playing Space Jam?
I interpreted it as like I'm a character in Space Jam, so I'm like playing with the Looney Tunes against the monsters.
That is going to be difficult to
That's
survive.
danger.
Are you sure? I used to play basketball as a kid.
Yeah, but I mean, you've seen Space Jam too, where it's like they roll each other over with steamrollers and stuff.
Yeah, but you can also just drink some water and gain superpowers.
Okay, that's a good point. Everyone just immediately does heal all their wounds in Space Jam.
Yeah,
I'll
like
admit,
nothing's permanent there.
I don't remember anything about Space Jam, so I'm just thinking of Flubber. The other cartoony
That's a different movie,
basketball
but okay.
movie.
Uh-huh. So arguably you could say that Space Jam has like a 100% survival rate because no wounds are more permanent than like a minute.
What was yours again?
Monty Python's Holy Grail.
Oh, that's not great.
No, it's pretty low down there. I'm pretty sure I'm third.
Worse than the North Pole?
I don't think anyone died explicitly in the Ralph Bakshi North Pole Fun Times movie, but a lot of people
Bass,
died.
there we go.
So here's the thing:
It's Rankin Bass.
You really like bunnies.
Yes.
There is a bunny in Monty Python's Holy Grail that kills people.
I was gonna say like, it does attack people though.
Yeah, so you would
But would I be
be.
able to charm it? I don't know.
I don't know, and you would try to find out. So I'm third as hell.
You're like, no, I'm diving on this train. That didn't make any sense.
Rankin Bass. That's what I said, Ralph Bakshi.
I'm
I'm not actually kidding. I couldn't remember what it was, but I remembered those letters. Okay,
Yeah.
I seriously need a break after running 3 scenes. I'm gonna get some water.
Oh my god.
Hopefully none of my characters come up.
Oh my goodness.
They have to. They can't not.
They probably will. He's already out.
They're half the cast. All right,
Let's see.
I'll just make it work. What stats would you like?
What's in Camp Dome?
That is charm. It's the sports place again.
Ah. I wonder if should I try to increase charm or should I stick with something I'm already good at?
I think the
You have
goal
to play
is to
to
try
what you
to.
think Joy is gonna like.
But I don't know what
Yeah.
she's gonna like.
None of
Exactly.
Yeah, so
us do.
Good luck, have fun.
I think it might be boldness and smarts
She's
because she's
probably-
always going on about trying to save the world.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, let's...
Boldness
Maybe
feels like
the
such a
lake?
demon stat, and there's 2 demons.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, the lake is fun. You might be the least fun character, because she just sits around reading books and complaining.
Okay, not that then. Gosh. How about the woods?
That is smarts.
Okay, yeah, let's go to the woods.
While hiking through the woods, you come across a bunch of delicious, edible mushrooms. Well, you think they're edible anyway. I mean, you ate them. On a completely unrelated note, you also meet an ancient, all-powerful god who's timelessly intelligent and also really into vaporwave for some reason. That's that's literally every character in all of Paradise Killer. That's the premise. The gods are real, you're with them, everything's vaporwave. That's just a game. You gain 2 smarts from your dope conversation with the vaporwave god. Everybody needs to play Paradise Killer, especially you, whoever the fuck is listening right now. Afterwards, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce Upon Your Past Day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, this was back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one. And look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing.
No.
That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the 78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself.
Oh my god, is it this one again?
We
get
failed
this
it
every
both
night.
possible ways
Sure.
so far. We've never succeeded.
Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh, wait! I remember exactly where I left it.
Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it.
Listen, Axarax, I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there is definitely no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal here.
Suddenly, a magical portal opens, an objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they are giving off palpably villainous vibes. Joy, baby, I've come to speak with you in person just like you wanted me to. You look as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my bug silk.
Enough of this.
No, Axarax, I specifically said that I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Ugh. Ladybird, meet my ex, Axarax. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind-controlled everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom.
Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present and this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go out for coffee and talk it over. Or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around here serve pre-chewed aphids?
Ugh. Axarax, if I go get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh, yes. Let me check inside of my carapace. Oops. Silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
Typical.
Told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle. Fuck it, I really want that t-shirt.
Axarax is stressing out your potential thick goth GF. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Set up a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade up for the t-shirt. Call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axarax can't hide from the power of a vigilant community. So we picked both of these and failed both times because they were both the wrong stat in both games. So we...
What? That's so strange.
Well, it's because it was different stats each time. Because it was different playthroughs. Like, it was our third time being at this point. Will we finally succeed?
The game is just shoving it in our faces until we finally get it right.
It's like being taunted. We've only played 3 games, including this one. I think.
I don't know. I think 3 games, yeah.
And I don't know what the stats were again.
Yeah. Let's try the Amber Alert.
Finally.
An Amber Alert? Seems like it might be a waste of public emergency services. But it's better than watching Axarax drink coffee through their proboscis. Let's go.
You and Joa go to the police station and then file a missing t-shirt report. You describe the t-shirt. Beloved, vintage, smells like heavy metal concerts and burning sage. The police officers are super concerned. Did you say this was a Fleetwood Mac shirt? And it was vintage? This is serious. We're assigning our best detective to the case. Yes, it's me, Detective McBooty. We're here to find that missing shirt, officers. Remember, the first 24 hours are the most crucial to keep this case from going cold. I've sent out alerts to all local cell phones. We'll be conducting interviews with t-shirt lovers in the area, and community search parties will begin immediately.
Wait. I appreciate the help, but you're misunderstanding. We already know who has the Fleetwood Mac shirt. It's with my ex, Axarax.
A true detective never works off of assumptions. We will get your t-shirt back through the power of deduction and evidence, my dear Joy. 6 hours later, Detective McBooty concludes that, yeah, Axarax definitely has the t-shirt. Duh. You there, bug person, Detective McBooty, FBI. Stop right there. Hand over the Fleetwood Mac shirt and we'll escort you to prison. Wait, are you implying that I'll be taken to prison for stealing a single t-shirt? My god, the criminal justice system is even worse than everyone says it is. Oh, well, you're going to prison because you mind-controlled Philadelphia, and you keep dissolving humans in your bug venom. But shirt stealing is also a serious crime. You know I can open magical portals, yes? Your human jail will not hold me, McBooty! Tell that to the judge, Buggy.
This has been joyful.
I got my shirt back, and I also got to see my ex led away in handcuffs. This is officially a great day. And it's all thanks to you, Ladybird.
God, Joy is so
she's even more
cute.
psychotic than Aaravi.
How?
Aaravi doesn't even have an ex to lead away in handcuffs.
Yeah, she has. She just has 50 axes.
Who doesn't?
Everyone!
Oh my, you're just extrapolating your experience and putting it on everybody else. It's grow up.
You just turn the webcam slightly in your room and it's just a wall of axes.
One for every monitor.
That's why it's so echoey in there. God, Joy is so fucking cute. She wears the t-shirt for the rest of the day. Turns out it really is blessed by Stevie Nicks. Stevie's blessing gives you 3 boldness.
So many places to
So much boldness. You're so bold. Overwhelmingly bold. Should I just leave my creativity in the poop hole? Let's see.
I don't know, that doesn't sound very creative of you.
Well, I'm not playing. I am. Yeah, I was about to say that I'm not playing as green, but I got that backwards. I'm very smart.
Yeah, you are.
What if I was more
Good job.
fun? Like just even more fun. You decide to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill. Look at the fish. Look at the crying fish. It's not happy.
Oh no.
Also shark. There's a lot happening right now. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab ravine. The crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them, and their party is surprisingly popping. You gain +1 invite to the next crab rave and +2 fun. You spot Calculester sitting on the pier, contemplating a fishing pole. You ask him why he's not using it to, like, fish.
Is this a nature
The goggles.
I've heard so much about?
I would like to, friend Keith. After all, fishing is a classic lake experience. I am afraid, however, that I cannot overcome my hard-coded moral objections to the catching of fish. Even if I were to throw back the fish I caught, using a hook to snare them is a gross violation of their personal autonomy. Also, I have been led to believe that it hurts. Living creatures are able to justify this cruelty by their need for sustenance or their higher moral worth as creatures who have mastered tool use and organized crime.
Oh.
But I am not certain that I, a cold and unfeeling machine, can claim greater moral worth than any creature of flesh and blood, no matter how small and slippery. On the other hand, I am able to come up with a moral objection to practically every activity we engage in here at Monster Camp. Hiking contributes to soil erosion, which harms plants and degrades the natural environment. Friendship bracelets utilize symbolism appropriated from indigenous culture. And worst of all, the 20+ students who are murdered every day in the camp dome are not composted.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Is no activity at this camp completely wholesome? Is everything tainted?
Oh, Calculester, there is no ethical consumption under being a disgusting flesh beast.
Damn.
Perhaps I should simply find a quiet corner to sit in while I turn myself off for the summer. At least that would be ethically neutral.
No. If Calculester turns himself off, how are you ever going to turn each other on? There's got to be some way of catching fish that is 100% cruelty-free. In fact, you know just the thing. You've got to make the fish come to you by catfishing them. Offering them free dental care. What? What the fuck? Alright, shit. I mean, catfishing is kind of bold, I guess. I don't know.
It's
Shit.
charm because you're deceiving people, maybe?
No.
What would dental care be, though? That doesn't make any sense.
Lisa needs braces.
I don't. These got hard.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not good. No, yeah.
Aww.
Using your intimate understanding of the horny mind, you whip up the perfect
I know that
profile
movie.
to attract eternal sunshine
A
of the
horny
horny mind. Oh, we went in different directions.
Oh, the intimate understanding of the horny mind. Yeah, that's starring Jim Carrey. Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. You whip up the perfect profile to attract some unsuspecting fish. I'm a young I just added it. I'm a young female catfish who loves yoga, travel, and meeting new fish. I don't mind being a bottom feeder, if you know what I mean.
Ew.
I am still unsure as to the morality of this enterprise, Keith. After all, is it not unethical to lie, even if you are only lying online?
You remind him of the old adage, all is fair in love and war.
Oh, well, far be it from me to argue with a time-tested idiom. Proceed with your plan.
You strike up a conversation with a promising-looking fish, Juicy Lake Daddy 32, a red snapper. You share a really deep conversation, and it feels like you're actually connecting. We're gonna get catfished. It's a shame you're just tricking him, so he'll jump into Calculester's lap. Putting your guilt aside, you arrange a meeting with Juicy Lake Daddy on the pier later that day. When you show up to the date a few hours later, out of the water comes jumping.
An old boot.
You're furious. This boot looks nothing like its profile picture.
Weren't you the one who said that all is fair in love and war?
That's bullshit. Time-tested adages only apply to you, not duplicitous boots.
Natural selection is coming for you.
We must apply moral standards universally or not at all, friend Keith. I think you and this boot both have some soul searching to do.
Soul.
Aw. Oh, I get it.
You don't know what's worse, Calculester being disappointed in you, or the fact that you got catfished by an old boot. You lose 2 fun in 1 charm.
Can you go 1 session without getting your ass kicked by this game?
No.
Okay.
Especially this one that's harder.
This one's so much harder.
I have no idea what they're talking about with half these choices. Didn't our second game end with us all winning, though?
That's true. Yeah, that one went well. That was one of the best nights we've ever had.
We were young and unafraid.
We were ready to start. Creativity. I have no idea what Aaravi's stats are, but for whatever reason, my strategy of leveling up everything seems to work.
Fun fact, that's the strat.
Okay.
I just know, I've been told that it's min-maxing, so you're supposed to level all of your stats against Aaravi.
That's the opposite of min-maxing. That's averaging.
It's max. It's
okay, whoever told you that was
mini.
wrong.
I said the thing wrong. It's fine.
Oh.
I editorialized and I have mistaken.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not a reporter, so. That day in Monster Scouts, you learned to identify different berries. You all search for berries and try to identify them. A blackberry, a blueberry. But Rachel, the deer person, finds a very weirdly shaped berry no one can identify. You all stare at it for hours. It's closer to abstract art than to a berry, somehow. It's a true think piece. It forces you to reflect on berry inequality, and although there are no easy answers to the questions it poses, you all gain 2 creativity from the experience. Afterwards, you get stuck.
1% of berries have 90% of all the juice.
And only 12 berries are contributing to 90% of the berry gases. Afterwards, you get stuck in another one of Coach's lectures about trees.
Hello, my beloved scouts.
And that's why you should never lend a tree your mobile phone no matter what it tells you. Suddenly, Aaravi and Calculester come running out of the woods. They stop in front of you and Coach, panting, which is interesting for a computer. Kids, what's wrong? Why are you panting?
Aaravi Mishra, monster slayer.
Because we just hunted down a wily, and surprisingly fast, hedgehog and slaughtered it for meat.
Good survival skills, but why is Calculester panting?
Back to basics.
To provide moral support for my friend Aaravi.
And what about Hex? They don't have lungs either, do they?
DJ Hex up in the pipes.
Nah, I'm not panting. I was just beatboxing. It's my new thing.
And I hate it. That's why we're here. We're here so you can help us figure out what to do with this dumb animal we killed.
Aaravi drops the still warm hedgehog corpse on the ground.
Aw.
You can't help but notice the bright red sneakers it's wearing. Maybe those are what made it so fast.
You've made this
Yeah.
old tiger proud.
I am honored that you came to me, kids. Cooking the meat of the animals you kill is an essential skill in your wilderness toolkit. First, you'll have to...
No. We know how to cook meat. I'm an expert hunter and survivalist.
And I have access to YouTube.
No, we want to figure out how to jazz this dead hog up so it's something people will actually buy. Dead hog?
Excited for our food truck.
We are planning to start a forest food truck, you see. We are thinking of calling it The Woods in Your Mouth.
It doesn't spell anything, I was checking.
But we are at a loss as to how to proceed, as none of us have any experience with fine dining. I, for example, cannot eat or enjoy food.
I usually just stab random animals and hope they drop fully cooked ham hocks or legs of mutton.
Eagles.
And I subsist mainly on a diet of Aaravi's angst and everything it cycles.
Take care and never
I'm sorry, kids. This is beyond my expertise. I know about survival, not haute cuisine. After all, if it was enjoyable, it wouldn't be survival. Good luck. Haute cuisine isn't your area of expertise either, but you know what is? Coming up with bullshit ways to get people to give you money. You suggest. People don't pay for the product, they pay for the brand. Just put some parsley on it and give it an elegant French name. Add some ketchup. Ketchup makes everything taste pretty okay.
Okay.
What a tepid
well,
compliment.
The top one seems like creativity, and the bottom one seems like fun.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna go with the bottom one. What?
Sounds like the top one was charm.
I guess so.
It's a decent idea, but I'm not sold. I think it would be better if we used catsup.
What? Are you insane? Ketchup is by far the superior condiment. All the tier lists say so.
You and your tier lists. I've tried both, and catsup is where it's at.
Ketchup.
Catsup.
Ketchup.
Catsup times infinity.
Error 404.
Friends, I do not understand. Are not ketchup and catsup different names for the same condiment?
No.
Nope.
No times infinity.
Everyone knows ketchup is made with tomatoes.
While catsup is made with tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
What are you? I do not.
Shut up.
I said ketchup is made with tomatoes.
Oh my god, did I
Oil
call
and
it?
mashed ingredients, too.
I called it.
Nicely done, Keith.
And catsup, which is obviously superior, is made with tomatoes.
Need to restart.
Error. Friends are being utterly irrational, shutting down until illogic has ceased.
If that's what he's waiting for, it looks like Cal isn't going to be turning back on for a very long time. Aaravi and Hex continue to bicker, and you lose 2 fun and 1 charm. So we're doing good.
No.
Everybody choose a
Is it-
food. Who's gonna say it
Old
first? Tomatoes.
Nice. Beef. On the floor. Floor seasoned beef. Floor beef.
Ground beef.
Yeah, thank you for making a pun out of my disaster.
You like walked around it so hard that it's like, I don't. 5? He doesn't. The number 5?
Yeah.
What did Lady Bird say?
Cold greasy pizza.
Bachelor food.
All of these. Player has decided based on which food you would choose to have in monstrous quantities in a survival scenario. Floor beef, cold pizza, or tomatoes. Well, there's
I
tomatoes
would probably
in
choose
pizzas.
tomatoes.
Well, pizza's already cooked. And it's gonna have like a decent amount of like vitamins and minerals. Tomatoes are edible without cooking them, and beef on the ground is probably not edible in any
Monstrous
situation.
quantities of floor beef. What a horrible sentence.
Yeah, I think I
hate
take
it.
the L once again.
Are we in the same?
We've been the same turn order the entire game so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for this now. It's like the lunch tables from before, except there's also a moth person. Also, you can go sit alone, and maybe another camper will choose to sit with you. But that's one of the 2 of us, so that's a dangerous gamble.
I will go sit with Joy and Calculester.
You head over to the campfire to roast the exotic bug shish kebab you're lovingly crafted when you see Joy and Calculester writing in a notebook.
We could put fire extinguishers under every log so responsible campers can stop reckless ones.
May I chime in?
Or we can put the campfire out immediately to prevent the need for fire extinguishers at all.
Hello, fellow organic life forms.
Oh! Hello, friend Ladybird. Friend Joy and I were brainstorming ways to make the campfire a safer place for all of our friends. And frenemies. Of course, normally a campfire poses limited dangers, but since this is camp spooky, friend Milo came dangerously close to the campfire the other day, dragging several campers with them to get a perfect fire-lit selfie. The prank masters have been known to pop in now and then, and they definitely stole some fire in a jar last time. Who knows what they did with it? I do know what. It was not safe. And of course, there's Damien being Damien. And friend Dahlia being friend Dahlia.
Duty calls.
So, with all that in mind, we need a way to get people to be safe around the fire. Or make the fire itself safer. No, Calculester, I told you. Fires don't hurt monsters. Monsters hurt monsters.
Aww.
Well, that logic doesn't add up completely, and you suspect it's just Joy being a bit tipsy and not thinking things through. Time to find a better solution. You're right, Calculester. Let's seal off the fire with a firewall. Huh? Hey, Joy, let's design and implement a fire harassment seminar to teach our fellow campers to respect fire's personal space.
That
Probably want the bottom one since it's Joy's option.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Doing, don't you?
Oh, dang. That's actually super smart. And maybe they'll be able to translate those skills into their relationships to other monsters, too.
I realize you are attempting to help.
Judging by past behavior and learning curves, friend Joy, my calculations indicate a near zero chance of this. A girl can dream, Calculester. A girl can dream.
I need
Aww.
to restart.
True. I forget because I cannot dream. I can only power down or go into sleep mode, but alas, this does not bring me dream. Given our classmates' general lack of common sense, I think we should come up with some simple, clear guidelines. Our seminar subsections can include a module called Where to Touch a Fire. The answer is nowhere. We can also give helpful tips like fire burns and a fire cannot give consent, so please keep your genitalia away from it.
Oh.
Surely organic life forms must know that their much needed reproductive organs should not be placed near a substance so hazardous to them.
No.
He doesn't know Damien well enough.
Wow.
Apparently, you haven't spent nearly enough time with Damien. But I think with these instructions, even our most reckless classmates should successfully learn the importance of respecting a fire's personal space.
Let's save the world.
Great idea, Ladybird. You're welcome in my personal space anytime. By which I mean, you can sit next to me around the campfire, for now.
Joy winks into you, and the feeling it gives you is warmer than the glow from any campfire.
I might be too flammable for this.
Genuine question. Is Calculester a Game Grumps joke, or did they get the joke from Monster Prom? I don't know. They used to say, like,
think
friend
it's-
Aaron all the fucking time.
Yeah, I think I think it's a Game Grumps joke. Because I think, I don't know.
Yeah.
It
this
might
game
have
de-
been something that, yeah, they added because of the grumps, because Aaron Hansen does, like, some of the voices, right?
Yeah,
Right.
he voices
And this-
Scott.
This came out after Doki Doki Literature Club?
I don't know, because he was saying friend and stuff in second term, and I don't know if second term was before or after Doki Doki. That's like hard to parse. That's a strug. Yeah, I don't know. I also don't know if they're just both taking it from somewhere else, because you can never tell. Because they also cribbed from everything. Yeah. I'm just like this. I'm like they did the snowing in Mount Fuji thing. So like everything's on the table. I don't know what the fuck to think anymore.
Oh, the friend.
I hate you. All right, I'm gonna go gossip about myself or something.
This is also a Colonel character.
Hello, Keith. Yes, sit wherever. I apologize. I'm in a bit of a mood today. Nothing seems to cheer me up.
Oh, that's too bad. Would a little gossip be enough to lift Moss's spirits?
Well, perhaps, but only if it was really, really good gossip.
Damn, really good gossip is a bit of a tall order, but hopefully you can rise to the challenge by lying about myself. Right. Homemade bologna poor life chose as the most exquisite perfume or the souls of great pre-Socratic philosophers. Wow. That's a pain.
That's a smart.
Bold, fun, charm. A serious case of the anime eyes. An uncomfortable degree of thirst. Extra toned glutes. Breath that's beyond bad.
Oh.
A serious case of the anime eyes. Oh, fuck. Type in the most uncommon condiment or seasoning you like.
Salt.
Salt. Jeez,
I don't like many condiments, but when I do, it's salt.
Wow, that was an incredible gossip, Keith. My mood is now so much happier. I can't wait to tell this to everyone whose spirits need uplifting. Thank you for everything.
You spread your rumor like the predictable, gossipy weeb you are. Your equally predictable, gossipy friends spread the rumor even further.
Oh my god, you're never going to believe what I just heard about Keith. Have you ever noticed how he wakes up super early and disappears for hours before sunrise? I was just told the reason. Apparently Keith has a super eccentric morning routine. He follows the weirdest lifestyle blog and starts a day strong by eating an entire bowl full of the most exquisite perfume. The side effect of eating that kick-ass bowl is a serious case of the anime eyes. But you probably already noticed that because it is quite apparent by interacting with Keith during the day. But you never thought it was due to that unorthodox breakfast, did you? And that's not all. To kick off the day, Keith styles his hair by using pineapple mustard as holding gel. That's what gives Keith's hair that unique texture that's such a house staple for him.
But it's a secret.
Should have said house ranch. Learning someone's morning routine really shows you who they truly are, huh? Yep. And what Keith will do for tomorrow after waking up is probably gaining 4 charm thanks to your gossip skills. I know, that's me. It's weird that I'm talking about myself in the third person.
The time has come, and so have I.
Right. Talk to gamers.
Gamers squared. First Dahlia voice of the day. Later, you're craving a healthy dose of attention from your peers when you spot Dahlia and Aaravi by the campfire.
So once I ripped his biceps off, he pretty much knew I'd won. But he still agreed when I asked him to get in a quick makeout before I delivered the mortal blow. So awesome!
Here for it.
Oh my god! Dahlia, you boss blue babe, you are so bad!
Looks like Dahlia, Aaravi, and Hex are conducting one of their classic girl talk sessions. Your butt in as usual. Oh, you butt in as usual.
Oh my god.
Okay. You can join our girl talk if you want, Bird, but you better be conversing at the top of your game. Today, we're discussing the ultimate girl talk subject, crushes. Aaravi, you drew the short bone in the rabbit spine. You're first. Who's your secret crush? The rules of girl talk dictate that you have to tell us, or at least give us hints.
Whoa. Is Aaravi about to admit that she has an emotion? And that emotion is romantic in nature? And she feels that towards another person and not a battle axe?
Come on, you guys. Do I really have to say it? Well, if I have to admit it, I've always had a secret crush on that centaur mini-boss that lives right outside the woods. Aaravi, are you fucking serious? Is that why we keep taking those patrol shifts on the forest perimeter? Those were at 3 a.m., Aaravi. Whatever. I know it's kind of embarrassing, but he's pretty buff, and I want to hear all the muscle squelching sounds when I crush him.
And
what?
that's why they're called crushes.
Like melon between thigh.
Okay, I admitted mine. Now I have to say yours, Dahlia. So who's your secret crush? This is kind of tough because I usually just tell someone directly what I'm crushing on them. I don't really bother keeping my crushes a secret. But I guess my current #1 crush is Timothée Chalamet. Alright, that was the stupidest way I could have said that.
Say that.
Shut up, your ass, or whatever.
You can't turn it off anymore.
I can't stop fascinating about crushing him. Just one of my boots could crush all of his bones. I misread that word at first. Anyway, we're meant to be.
Dear God.
I misread it as boobs, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
I called it.
By crushes, Dahlia and Aaravi are literally mean people they want to crush.
Every time I get a new crush, I totally get this intense feeling of butterflies in my stomach. It lasts right up until I stomp the last drop of blood out. Hee hee. Glad you appreciated that. I get that too, and I get kind of jealous. I don't like anyone else to crush my victims. What about you, Bird? Any crushes we should know about?
Dahlia and Aaravi just give you the perfect opportunity to hint that you're interested in one of them. Flex your girl talk skills and crush this convo. If I'm crushing on someone, I go all in. I gear up with every weapon and toy that I can think of I'm kinky that way. Thing is, I'm more of a crushy than a crusher. My middle name is Step on Me.
Bird Step on Me Catcher. Hell yeah. I mean, no, don't pick that one. Don't pick that one. It's obviously the top one because of gear and weapons and shit, so. Whoa, Bird. I didn't realize that you were so well prepared for adventure.
Aaravi, are you blushing right now? Or is that just a side effect of that poison worm potion you drank earlier?
What kind of equipment are you talking about? And, oh, what I see you keeping your quick draw. Anything really, really dangerous?
You start by describing all the raw materials in your inventory, including your gold and iridium ores. Then you slowly talk her through your ranged weapons.
What? Wow. When did you get so much inventory space? You could fit a merchant town in your pockets, Bird.
Finally, you show Aaravi the first item in your quick draw, your magic wand. Its core is made of mistletoe and ancient whale grease. It's got a +6 buff to your spellcasting. And best of all, it's made of body-safe silicone.
Dear gods, that sounds like some fucking top-notch equipment, Bird. It's also upgraded. Yeah! Sounds like you've got the gear worthy of a warrior. Hey, do you find that your equipment ever comes in handy for boning? Happens to me all the time. What? Dahlia? Come on, it's not like any of us were thinking about the lewd uses for that wand. Like, for example, how good it would feel if you used it with some climbing rope? Anyway, we should change the subject.
Y'all finish up the girl talk by debating which of Timothy Calamete's bones you would be the most fun to crush. Dahlia takes off afterwards, but Aaravi grabs you by the sleeve.
Bird, I was kind of impressed with some of that inventory stuff you were talking about back there. Guess you're not as bad as at girl talk as I thought you were.
Do you want to be my support?
Maybe we could battle sometime and to see who crushes who.
Hell yeah. Aaravi is probably going to crush all the cartilage in your face, but you're going to crush her heart with the power of summer romance. I have no idea how to pronounce that guy's name. I've only seen it in text without the context of who he is.
Well, you don't pronounce it as Timothée Chalamet. I can tell you that much.
Were either of us right?
I thought you did.
It's Timothy Chalamet.
But then why does it have that French accent?
Because he's French.
But then why isn't it Timothée?
Because we're Americans.
But he's French.
Yes.
So it should be Timothée Chalamet, but like, why is I don't get it.
Well, Timothée Chalamet.
There you go.
There we are.